Oh, that's good, isn't it? Oh, this is fiddly. There we are. Right. Hello, darlings. Right. Sorry I'm late. I was late getting home from work. I'm dying for a wee. So, excuse me. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that, my lovelies. Normal service will be resumed very shortly. Oh, God. What a night. What a night. Oh, it all kicked off. Oh, right. And relax. Well, good evening. Right, yes. Good evening, darlings. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live. And over the space of however much is left of the hour, we're going to wave away Wednesday and we're going to welcome in the day that comes after Wednesday, which is Thursday, unless I'm very much mistaken. And I don't believe that I am. In fact, I think I've nailed the Wednesday Thursday thing. Right. No, I won't waffle tonight, seeing as I'm late. I'll just dive straight into your comments, and I may already have missed some. Some might have fallen off. But the first one that I can see is Stu. Good evening to you. Jimmy Quinn, hello. The lovely Diane Sturdy, headmistress, good evening. Peter P. Did I say Peter P? No, I didn't say Peter P. Peter P, the Honourable Peter P. Lovely. Lots of hellos, lots of hellos, lots of hellos. Diddly-doo. Oh, Diane's watching Mustard at the moment. Andrew Buttigieg joins us, lovely Ivor Spotty Botty, and he greets everybody by name, as does Tonic 110. Matron's with us and says, evening all. The lovely Shelley Denise is here. Hi, everyone. Bad Books is here. Yeah, but we're flying through these. Alan Simpson, the lovely Alan. Greetings, les honorables. And I suspect I know what he's going to say because obviously we're Facebook friends, so I could see that that he's not had the best week. He's not delayed again by a huge lactating nipple, is he? No, but there has been. Oh God. Oh, I'm so bored of the upstairs situation. Oh God. And there were developments tonight, and I'm not sure if I can be bothered to even think about them. I'm going to have a slurp on my wine, darlings. I need it. Cheers, your very good health. Bottoms up yours, and above all, of course, get stuffed. Thank you. Just going to have a sip. I'm not in the right frame of mind to have a wine gasm. I hope everyone has had a good day, says Shelley, and I hope so too. I hope so too. Has anyone been circumcised today? Asked Simone. Here we are, Alan. Sorry for my lack of participation again. Been a bit of a week. I sadly lost a really good friend, really unexpectedly. So lots of things to sort. I saw Alan, and yeah, my condolences and sympathies to you and all of your friends and family. Mustard joined us. Hello, tomato soup gluggers. He's probably editing something. He'll bugger off in 2 minutes. But good evening, Captain. It was lovely of you to pop in and say hello. Maybe you'll even hang about. Who knows? Uh, yeah. Oh, now then. Richard's here. We said hello to Simone, didn't we? We did. He pissed off. Okay, I see what you did there. I thought you were already having a wee, says Mustard. The M11 is with us. Evening all. I was actually first, boasts the M11, but I wasn't sure if I could stick around for the live stream, so I deleted it, but I am actually here. Hope everybody had pleasant days. Anaglypta wallpaper says bad books, somewhat apropos of nothing. Or is that what I've got? I don't know. I don't know what Anaglypta wallpaper is. Boaty changing into his sex pants? Absolutely not. Oh, the lovely Lee is with us. Lee, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're feeling better day by day. Our friend Lee was very unfortunately involved in a road traffic accident, or RTA or RTC, whatever they call it now. Not her fault. Could have been worse if she hadn't have had her wits about her. But yeah, 8 broken ribs, darlings. Oh, that's going to sting, isn't it? Looks like the hedgehogs have bonded. Of course they have. Of course they have. They're besties now, aren't they? Yeah, they are best friends with benefits. Ah, go on, put your arm around her, Hedgie. Put your arm around her. Oh, isn't it sweet? Don't they make a cute couple? Just in the middle of watching today's video, Mustard, says the headmistress. I've had to pause you. Sorry, I'll pick up when the chat's over. Great, Emma. My comment makes a lot of sense now, says Peter P. Oh, and somebody's asking about Alan's friend, and this, Alan says he's not sure. He collapsed at home, totally unexpectedly, and the paramedics couldn't get him back. Post-mortem ongoing to try and find out the cause. We're all still reeling. Well, you would be. You would be, bless you. The hedgehogs look like Hubner and his missus. Oh, isn't that sweet? They're a lovely couple, Ian and Carly, aren't they? Talk about made for each other. I know that some people don't like the fact that the content has changed since since Carly came along and Ian became a de facto stepfather, and they do family stuff now, and they've become tentists and all of that kind of thing. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't watch it, quite honestly, but I used to. I did used to watch it. And I just thought it was rather sweet. I thought it was quite a nice love story, and I thought it was nice that two people who found themselves on their own found themselves with people that made them happier than they were otherwise. So I just think that's really nice. Carl is lovely. I don't know Ian at all, but yeah. So I'm sure the Hedges would be delighted to hear you say that. When do we get to? I hope you washed your hands after touching that filthy penis, says Mustard. My penis is not filthy. My penis is spotless. When you think about it, that kind of doesn't make sense, does it? Now, chaps, I can't speak for any of you, and I don't know what you do with your tinkles, but I keep my tinkle kind of there, um, inside my spotlessly clean pants. So really, my tinkle is the part of me that's least likely to get dirty. So really, if I go to the lavatory and hold my tinkle, which I don't, quite honestly, or very rarely anyway, because at home I'm a sitter. I'm a sitter, darlings. But if I were in a position where I had to take hold of my penis, then if I'm going to wash anything, then I would want to wash my penis because I know that my penis is spotlessly clean. It hasn't been anywhere. It's been tucked away in my expensive designer pants. And now that my wedding vegetables are under the proper control of my designer pants, they're not escaping. Neither my plums nor my gentleman's sausage are escaping the confines of the pants. So they remain perfectly clean. I had a shower today, darlings, before I went to work, and the tinkle was spotless, and there's no reason why the tinkle should not continue to be spotless. Whereas my hands have been everywhere. My hands have been in food, in bleach, in God knows what, all over the place. They've been on the steering wheel of a car. They've been on a knob, gear knob. Um, so God only knows what's on my hands. So if hands and tinkle have been in contact, then logically the thing that you would want to wash would be your tinkle because it's been contaminated by your hands. But as it happens, that situation doesn't arise because when I went upstairs for my whittle, then I sat down, and there is a technique which avoids the tinkle touching when you sit down, and it involves a bit of hip action. So you kind of go for a forward swing and then a rearward swing, and then as you're in full rearward swing mode, you sit down, and the tinkle is kind of, when you're on a swing when you're a kid, and so you get to the bit of the swing where you're going like that. Because when you go forward, you got your legs out and you're way, but then when you go back, you're like that, aren't you? To get so when you're in that position, the little tinkle is facing backwards, and you can just sit down, and it plops straight down there. So I'm glad I've cleared that up for you, Mustard, and I would recommend my system to you wholeheartedly. I think you're a stander, and gentlemen, don't stand. Not at home anyway. I'm a big fan of the seated we, and my only regret in relation to that is that I didn't start doing it sooner. Live stream title, the one where Boaty goes for a really long wee. It wasn't that long. Stu, congrats on the car. Oh, have I missed something? What's happened with the car? Has he got a new one? Has it passed an MOT? No, not a clue. It was a very quiet piece, says Mark. The hedgehogs are shagged out. Does a really long wee become a big? Asks Alan. The flowers are in a very sorry state. The flowers have had it, haven't they? Come on, let's get rid of them. Oh, I wish I'd put them in the bin now because I'll put them in the composter. I have got a compost bin in the garden. It's bin going out day today because it's bin collection day tomorrow. And mine was well and truly full, so yeah, that's good. Peter P picked a peck of pickled peppers, says Stu. I didn't watch his video today, says Jimmy Quinn. I knew it would be crap. Well, you wouldn't be wrong there. Dinner, says Bad Books, and he means lunch, was a chicken sandwich and cheese scone, or scone. Tea, and he means dinner, with good old bangers and mash with broccoli and French beans. Oh, excellent. I need a pee, says to you. Save disclosures. You lost my first chat, says Carol C. I'm sorry, you lot had been busy and it had fallen off. I have no panties on. PJ's on and I'm in bed. Right, that okay. Somebody watched right till the end of the video then, didn't they, Carol C? Well done, you. Yeah, I thought it was about time we had one of those back. We haven't had one of those for ages, have we? Steve McDonald is with us and says, good evening, Boaty, and good evening, everyone. I hope I've not missed anyone, says Matron. Oh, I doubt you have. I doubt you have. Pardon me, I'm going to have to blow my nose. I had a sudden thought again today, right? And how long have you lot known me? 3 years? How many times have you heard me say this? I will be slightly unwell for an extended period of time. And for days or weeks, I'll be saying, I've had this headache and sore throat and this and that, and it just won't seem to go away. And then there'll come a point where I'll suddenly say to you, you know what? I've just realized it's bloody long COVID again, isn't it? It's bloody long COVID again. And I just had that thing today. I thought, well, this kind of isn't going away. It's not developed into flu. I've been thinking I was coming down with the flu for yonks and yonks, so this horrible thing that's going round. And today I got the realization it's probably bloody long COVID again, isn't it? Dear God, that really is the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, everyone, says Alan. It's lovely to be back in the bosom of the community. Oh, it's lovely to have you in our bosom, Alan. Our bosom wasn't the same without you. Sans pontes, says Peter P. But no. You might have noticed, darlings, those slightly longer term viewers, you might have noticed that it was not the usual voice reading out the end of video thanks to the channel members. And the reason for that is that the lady that I use, I wanted to reword some of it. And the lady that I use for that voice is no longer available. So I had to select a new lady. And the new lady isn't French. So those of you who have watched the end of the video, have a guess at the nationality of the lady speaking. And I'll tell you if you're right. Oh, a ping, a voice note. Oh, we seem to have a few. We seem to have a few, darlings. Now, when are these from? Okay. WhatsApp. Let's have a look. We've got some unread ones here. Chicken nuggets in McDonald's, and here's a picture of tonight's dinner. And it is a picture of 2 buns with ham and cheese in them and some chips, darlings. But that's not all. We've got a couple of voice messages.
Hope you've had a good day, sir. Hopefully I'll watch the live stream. Got to be up early in the morning, though, sir. Anyway, I'd like to get everybody to twat the like button. Thank you very much, sir. Anyway, don't forget to power your box, and not long to your turn, gay, sir. Oh, shit. I forgot to mention about Mrs. Titties, the matron, and the headmistress. Sorry, sir. I'll have the headmistress ringing me the way it's going, sir. Not mentioning them in the chat.
Yeah, well.
And hello to everybody else in the chat anyway. Thank you.
There we are, Mr. Stephen Parry from Port Sunlight on the Wirral, which is, of course, the Leisure Peninsula. Mark Passad joins us and says, good evening to everybody. Oh, excuse me. Carly would be right at home here, says Andrew, and I agree. Alan says, Carly's a brilliant character and she seems to make Ian very happy. They're a good pair. I agree with that as well. He washed his man vegetables in the pool the other day, says Richard. Well, I did, didn't I? I'm a sitter too, says Alan. It makes bathroom cleaning much easier. I agree. Sitting down for a pee equals splashback. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, matron. I don't know. What can I suggest? Put some toilet paper down first, and maybe that will stop the splashback. Is the gentleman sausage vegan? Says Diane. Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Hans and Tinkle, are they German? Says Alan. Oh, I see what you did there. Jawohl, Alan, says Peter P. The old Boaty would piss all over the place and not give it a second thought. You'd have to go back a while. Andrew agrees with me. Put paper down first. You could always use a pair of kitchen tongs to place the sausage correctly. Gentleman's sausage, says Matron. I'm going to dwell on that idea for the rest of the evening. A pendulous tinkle, says Peter B. This is way too much penis talk for me, says Simone. I might have to leave the room. Kitchen tongues, Diane. I think she meant tongues. Who gives a toss about how Boaty has a piss anyway, says Jimmy Quinn. Well, we all will now, Jimmy, says Andrew. Frankfurter for any German viewers. Who's got no panties on, says Stu. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Inspector Gadget used to blow his nose. Good evening, Boaty, and all of the chat, says Emily Crayons. And a jolly good evening to you, my lovely. Now then, we've got a voice note from the one and only Captain Mustard. So the next voice that you hear, darlings, will be... Oh, actually, we've got one from Monday that I didn't play for some reason, so you can have that one. Buy one, get one free. The next voices that you hear will be a hairy lunatic.
Can I come to the gay bar as well?
Yes.
Hello, mate. I thought I'd message you to ask you whether you want me to message you or not.
Yeah. A message from you is always not once, not twice, but thrice welcome. And yeah, you can totally come to the gay bar. We talked about doing that before, didn't we? We did talk about doing that before. Yeah, let's do it. Let's you and me do it. At the gay bar, I mean, not, I don't mean that in a Victoria Wood sense. Now, we have got the lovely Simone, and these are always good fun.
Hello again, Mr. Boaty. Don't forget to pound your boxes if you're going for a pee and you're doing all your wiggling and shit, and it got caught between the bowl and the seat.
Oh.
So you peed all over the floor. And as Mr. Parry used to say, you are a wanker, sir.
Oh, dear. Well done, Simone. You're on form tonight, darling. Right. Well, I'm a good boy. I follow instructions. We will pound the box. There is pound. There is Sean's box. Bosh. Wong tongue tiddly. And I've got no idea why I've just said wong tongue tiddly. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. But I quite liked saying it. I might say it again. Wong tongue tiddly. I'm really rather fond of that. Oh, another massage. God, they're flooding in now. I've just been inundated by this message.
As Mr. Parry says, Mr. Parry says, you are a wanker. He should know.
Oh, God. That was one of my most successful features ever. Call me Winker. I've never had so many messages and phone calls. God, you all loved that, didn't you? We'll have to do that again. Well, it sounds like Simone and Mustard already are. Oh, and here comes another one. Oh, jump on the bandwagon, why don't you?
Boaty, you're a wanker.
There we go. Why do I get a sudden funny feeling that this is just going to be the rest of this live stream now? Oh, dear. The lady at the end of Boaty's video has no panties on, or so she says, says Carol C. I can confirm that then she was genuinely devoid of the panties. I'm still coughing from the illness I got at Christmas, says Matron. It wasn't COVID. Tinkle, tinkle, little star, I can't see you from afar. Thank you, headmistress. Here we go. See, I knew this was going to happen.
Just remember, when all is falling around you, you are a complete waste of space to everyone.
God, it's still coming.
Hello there, Boaty. I'm not Irish. But you're a wanker.
Oh, what happened there?
You're a wanker.
I'll play that again.
Hello there, Boaty.
Happy
I'm not
days.
Irish, but you're a wanker.
This live stream is only going in one direction. Never mind. My two most recent live streams, last night and Monday, weren't demonetized, so it's only right that this one is. Excuse me. Oh, and you should all congratulate me, darlings, because let me pull it up on my doings. Yeah, congratulate me. Where's me thing? I had a thing from YouTube today. Where is it? Ah, yes, create a community. Congratulations, it says. You're in. Welcome to the YouTube creator community. I'm so happy to have you on board. By being part of this program, you now have access to a community manager, myself, who will be your guide in navigating YouTube. We've got a fun few weeks ahead with workshops, events, and opportunities to connect with your fellow creators. Blah 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 blah. It's that thing I was telling you about, where they invited people to apply. And then they kind of selected various people for various things. Sean was selected for that and a channel membership boot camp. Now, I wasn't selected for the channel membership boot camp because I think I know what I'm doing with channel memberships, or they think I know what I'm doing with channel memberships. But this was the one that I really wanted. This was this is the one where they get YouTube channels that they think are on the rise, that have got a community element or a community focus, and you get a personal what do they call it, partner manager, and you get access to special tools, special things. There are workshops and whatnot, but you also get one-on-one guidance. And if my experience on eBay is anything to go by, that is valuable, because if the shit hits the fan for any reason, you've got a human voice that you can talk to, whereas otherwise you've got no chance of ever talking to a human voice in YouTube. Doesn't happen. Can't happen. So I'm really chuffed to have been accepted, quite honestly. And yeah, it's their job to work with you to massively lift your channel up. So, I'm hoping that by being part of the program, then they tweak the algorithm a little bit in your favor, or they give you some inside tips into how to tweak the algorithm into your favor and that sort of thing. So Yeah, so I'm really quite pleased about that, and I'll keep you updated as to the shenanigans that go on. It is strictly invitation only, so yeah, that's quite good. We've got another voice note.
You are a wanker.
There
you
we
are
are.
a wanker, wanker, wanker.
Oh, a quadruple. Blimey. Wilmer is being very cuddly tonight, says Mustard, and Wilmer is Mustard's lovely dog. Does she love me or want my nuts? Sam's dad always is here and says, hey, Boaty and friends. Da, da, da. Mustard, I don't think dogs like nuts, says Diane. She's a girl, probably both, Mustard, says Matron. Nationality guess from Bad Books, Patagonian. Good guess, but no, wrong. Voice note squirted out all over the table, says Simone. Splash back to the days when the nights were young. Sitting down for a wee is lazy, says Steekolg. No, it's not, Steve. Oh, Shelley Denise has got a hedgehog of truth question. How long have you had your Boaty nickname and how did it happen? Well, everybody else on the live stream could tell you, Shelley, because I've talked about it on numerous live streams and there are 2 actual videos out there. One of which is called Something Something and Why I'm Called Boaty. So if you'll forgive me, I'm not going to tell the whole story again because everybody else has heard it numerous times. But if you search for a video, if you just search for Why I'm Called Boaty, you'll find a video that explains it, or maybe Matron or somebody else will very kindly put a link up to that video. It's not that I don't want to answer you, my lovely. It's just that I'm conscious that everybody else has heard it all before and they probably can't be bothered to sit through it again. But I will answer how long, and that would be 24 years. And yeah, that is an exact answer. 24 years I've been Boaty. Yet another voice note.
Mr. Stephen Parry, would you please do your own live stream so we can all call you a wanker too? I'm sure you'd enjoy it.
Oh, Mustard's on a cheek. Mustard's in a cheeky mood tonight, isn't he, darlings? Sitting down for a wee is lazy, says Steekolk. I don't think it is. But whatever. It's cleaner, it's tidier, and you can read. That's the best thing about sitting down for a wee. Every time I sit down for a wee, I read something. I look at my road atlas, or I read a chapter of Jeremy Clarkson, or something. Every time I sit down for a wee, I read. I cannot wee and not read. Why were you in a rush and late tonight? Asked Carol C. Builders. Well, lack of builders, quite honestly. I mean, to cut it short, the builders have scarpered. They've gone. One of them came in and he was the nice one. And he shook our hands, and I had to have this translated. He doesn't speak English. And he shook our hands, and he thanked us for our kindnesses with some food here and there and whatnot. He apologized for the ridiculous inconvenience over the last 8 years. He said, this is not me. This is not the person that I am. I'm a worker. I'm a worker by nature. I've worked all my life. These people, they do not work. They eat, they sleep, they smoke, and they are dirty. He said, I've not been paid. And I'm not staying any longer. You will never see me again. And he was quite a nice man, actually. So he said, the others are all leaving tonight too. Some of them, I will not come back. Some of them may come back tomorrow or another day to do some finishing off, but you know, God only. So God knows what's going to happen now. God knows what state they've left it in upstairs. It's going to be a complete sty. The yard is horrendous. The skip is still there, over full, and I think they've just buggered off, to be honest. The plan was that they would get all of their plastering, rendering, all of that work done. And so all was left to do then was to decorate, paint, put carpets in. And I'm pretty sure it's not in that state. They've left it locked up. I don't have a key. I can't access it to have a look. Will they come back tomorrow or any other day? Who knows? What will happen now? Who knows? And I can't even be asked to think about it. I'm sick and tired of the whole bloody nonsense. I really am. Where did I get to? We can all go to the gay bar. Stu was right the other night. Canal Street in Manchester is a hotspot. Winker Watson. I read the comments as a kid, says Stu. Oh, right. Matron put the phone number out for people to call me a winker. There we are. I have so missed the Mustard Beasts Boaty feature, says Matron. The Mustard and Boaty bromance, says Peter P. Indeed. Was that the artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty? Who? What? Where? Oh, God. I can't read that out, Alan, but yeah, that's to the tune of the Wombles. What's the score on the lactating nipple sealing? They did it. They plastered it on Sunday, and then they wanted to paint it on Monday, but we refused to give them the keys because, well, quite honestly, because we don't trust them. They're all half pissed most of the time, and we thought they'd just steal drink and whatnot, and we didn't want to give them the key. So they did it on Tuesday. So it's done and it's painted. It's not like it was before because it hasn't got the, I don't know, whatever it's called, stipple effect or whatever. But, you know, there's no lactating nipple anymore. So they've just caused bloody chaos. They've just caused bloody chaos. And what's that? Oh, it's a rose petal. I'm just so pissed off by that. And I'm just bored of it. I'm bored of the will it, won't it happen? You know, trying to make plans and then, and it's been beyond a joke. And I just hate having to be part of it. And what I hate most of all is that it's all completely out of my control. You know, I would want two things, or one of two things. If I was the landlord, or if I had engaged or employed the builders, then that would be fine, not a problem. I would get my money back out of them by any means necessary, and they'd be toast. They'd be gone, and I'd get a proper firm in. If I was Bishnu, that would be fine because I would just sue for breach of contract, get a new premises, job's a good one. But I'm neither of those things. I'm just me that gets washed along with it all, and I've had it up to here. I can't even be asked to. I'm annoyed that I even have to contemplate thinking about it. It's been a complete waste of my time, everybody's time. And it's like an anxiety dream. It's such a ridiculous situation. You wouldn't believe that it was even possible. 8 months. 8 months they've been treating that place like a doss house. You want to see it? It's disgusting. It is beyond disgusting. And all they've done is drink, eat, smoke, no work or very little work. 8 months to do, 8 months not to do a 2 or 3 week job, honestly. YouTube, that sounds a lot of hard work. Will you get homework? Yes. Boaty is AI generated. You know you couldn't make this crap up. The new YouTube manager, says Headmistress, could be your date for the 1st of March. Tweak the algorithm a new meaning. Yeah, I've seen her picture. No, thank you. Anyway, I'm not looking for anything of that nature. I'm perfectly all right with the way things are at the moment. Oh my God. I can't read any of these out. I can't read that out. Or that. Or that. Or that. I certainly can't read that. The messages are not showing on my screen tonight, says Shelley. Is it just mine? I can see them, and I can't read them. I can't read that one. Oh, here is the video about why it's called Boaty, says Emma, and very kindly puts the link up. Thank you. Somebody has done something. Oh, Mark has gifted a membership. Mark, you are kind. I'm going to whisk through the comments and we will find out in due course who that gifted membership has gone to. Can't read that. Can't read that. Can't read that. Oh, I could read that, but I can't be bothered. I can't read that. 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 I certainly can't read that. I'm not reading that. I can't read that, matron. I can't read that, Andrew. I can't read that, Steve. Alan, I definitely can't read that. No, I can't read that. I completely can't read that, Mustard, and you need help. No, Emma, I can't read that. Can't read that, Mustard. No, although that was a great song. That was not was. Boom, boom, akalaka boom, 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 akalaka boom, 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 akalaka boom. I love that, but I can't read that out. Yeah, no, can't do that. Filth, says Andrew, and he's quite right. No, yeah, absolutely not. No, I can't read that. No, totally can't do that. Oh my God, this is outrageous. Oh, this is horrific. And how much of this is going to read out, says Peter P? Well, nothing. I can't read that. Oh, Emma, that is horrific. Simone's off to bed, and who can blame her? Oh, Mark very kindly gifted a channel membership. Mark, I'm really grateful, mate. Thank you so much. And it went to Beastly RBLX. So thank you, Mark, and welcome to channel membership, Beastly RBLX. No, I can't read that. Or that. Oh, I definitely can't. Headmistress! I can't read that. You did, Beastly RBLX. You did just get gifted a membership. So thank you for being with us. And welcome to channel membership and all of the perks that come with it. Oh, God. I've got another voice note. Gosh, this is exciting.
Read them out, you let wetties.
I can't read them out. I'm a bloody proper YouTube community manager person peep. I can't do that. Oh, great. This is going to be one of the first things that my new bloody partner manager sees. What's going to be the first thing she says for the success of my channel? Get a new community. They're all desperados and perverts. No wonder you get demonetized all the time. Mustard started it, says Steve. This is the quickest Boaty has ever gotten through the comments. Well, yeah. Alan, that is horrific. That is... What's the matter with you? Oh, Peter P. Read them out, Boaty, says Woodstock. No. Oh, God. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, please let this be some sanity compared to the stuff that I'm being subjected to here. Oh, bloody hell, Jimmy Quinn. I'm getting it by bloody personal... God's sake. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, no, Alan, no. No, Emma, no. Alan, no. Oh, my God. This is... This is... Right, I'm not... I can't cope with this. Oh, God. No, Jimmy, I'm not playing it. Oh, Alan's just done a laughter fart. God. Oh, how much longer do I have to... How much longer... Oh, God, 9 minutes to go. Oh, God. Right, you lot just go for it. I'm just going to sit here and not look for 9 minutes. And at the stroke of midnight, I'm off because you lot are not right. Oh. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Emma. Good evening, Headmistress.
Good evening, Boaty. I'm glad you've stood up. Thank you very much.
May I sit down, please, miss?
You can.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you so much.
With all the wanking talk going
Don't
on...
say that! Don't say that!
Do you need me to get the cane out?
Well, yeah, but use it on yourself first, because you've been joining in.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Because I was giving everyone a night off. But I'm back to being headmistress now, so I'm going to...
Sort them out. Sort them out. You've got
Yeah.
8 minutes left to sort them out and rescue me from...
And, yeah. So the message to all you are very, very naughty people. And the cane is coming out.
Yeah, they need a good spanking, don't they, Headmistress? That's what they need.
I will do that happily. So,
straight over the knee. And it's not my place to suggest it, but might I suggest bare buttocks?
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's that level of offence where, you know, panties down, I'm afraid.
That might get them winking again.
Oh, God. Yeah, but I'll be in bed, so I don't care. As long as it happens after midnight, I don't care what they do.
Okay, a good spanking on the old buttocks.
There we are.
Yeah, okay.
Excellent.
And I'm so sorry you've had to be subjected to this filth.
It's an outrage, isn't it? I'm a minister of the church, and people think people think that it's all right to fill my environ with this kind of outrageous depravity.
I know. I think it should be banned. We're going to have to block people from now on.
Well, I mean, my flabber has never been so ghasted, quite honestly.
Yeah.
And my flabber's been around a bit, I can tell you.
And I am truly discombobulated.
Oh, I quite enjoy being discombobulated of a night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we've heard.
yeah, yeah. I was well and truly discombobulated on Monday night. It was that vodka.
Yeah, we saw.
When I was doing the edit on the video, and there was the bit where the live stream had finished, and I'd gone out for a very quick walk, and I'm listening to myself talking. I'm thinking, "Hello." So a bit of vodka had gone down the little red lane there, hadn't it, mate? I didn't quite manage to pronounce directly behind me or something. Couldn't quite get it out.
That could take a new meaning, couldn't it? Directly behind me. That could be for the 1st of March.
1st of March is not happening. I have conclusively proved that I have met with every thing to display that. But so I will not be becoming theoretically gay on the 1st of March. However, for your viewing pleasure, I will go and spend a night in a gay pub. Possibly with Captain Mustard and anybody else who wants to come along. But I'm not joining in with them.
Well, you say that now.
Shut up.
A couple of vodka and tonics, and well, you just don't know, do you?
I bloody do know.
Someone could be, quote, directly behind me.
Yeah, no. Bums against the wall, mate.
Okay, I'll let you go now. I'm trying not to read the comments because
very wise.
It's still not behaving.
Then no, I mean this live stream is out of control. I'm contractually obliged to allow it to run until midnight, and then I'm just turning it off, and I'm going to bed, and I'm going to pull the covers over my head. I can't cope with this.
And naughty Tracy and Emma as well.
They're the ringleaders. They should be punished. They should be punished most harshly, in my opinion.
I didn't know there were so many different ways to talk about winking.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing.
All right, lovely. I'll leave you now. Have a good evening.
Bless you, darling. You too. Thanks for calling.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. The headmistress there. Now then, where did I get to? Oh, God. No. Oh, just no. Oh, thank you, Mark. Bless you. Mark sent a super thingy. You've set them all off now. They know you're YouTube legit. I'm not going to be YouTube legit for long, am I? God almighty. What about when my personal, whatever you call it, partner manager, oh God, they're going to be looking at my channel and say, oh God, how am I going to explain this? It's not my fault. I'm a well-meaning, decent, kind-hearted minister of the church. I'm going to be held responsible for you lot. It's not fair. Oh, voice note.
You do realise that things have come back to bite you on the arse. This is exactly what you do. You have fucked up my channel with this kind of smut. You started a little bit, and there it is, all over. Everyone who likes your channel loves this kind of thing. You can't lose. Well done, honey.
I haven't been on your channel for ages. You can't blame me. Oh, God. There is some truth in that, in fairness. Oh, dear. That live stream that me and Mustard did, that was the one that tipped the edge. And then everybody just told him, for Christ's sake, stop doing stuff with Boaty. Another one.
Boaty loses his marbles in this live stream. That's what you need to call it, sir.
Right. I can't read that, Andrew. Boaty, you are one hell of a funny chap, says channel member, Beastly RBLX. I've tuned into a few of your live streams recently, and you're always making me giggle. Well, I can only apologise for this tonight, so I can't imagine you laughing much at this. I mean, it is just disgraceful. Oh, Peter P. Emma, no. Andrew, Emma. Oh, Alan, no. Alan, oh, these are people that I like. You can't do this. Oh, God. No. Last one, I promise, says Peter P, and I can't read it out. No. Oh, says Matron, if it's a community thing, I might be tempted to gay bar with you boys, Boaty. You would be more than welcome. No, Emma, no. Just no. God. Oh, is it midnight yet? Oh, thank God it's midnight. I can bugger off. Wear your dog collar when you go to the gay bar with mustard, Boaty, says Andrew. That would be funny, actually. That would be funny. Alan, no, I'm not reading that. No, Emma, definitely not. Outrageous. Mustard says, 1st of March is when I find out if I'm as gay as Bertie. This has cheered me up tremendously, says Alan. Well, I'm glad it's cheered you up. It's done very little for me. Oh, God. Oh, no. Right, that is just absolute. I mean, you're all depraved, and I just don't know what to say. Well, quite honestly, darlings, I don't know what to say to you, and I'm just going to run away. I'm literally just going to turn this off and run away because this has been horrific. It's been horrendous. God. Oh dear. Right. I don't even want to wish you a safe and peaceful night. I want to wish you a night where you're visited by some sort of heavenly thing that teaches you to be less depraved. But it is bloody depravity. It's outrageous. Woodstock says, Boaty, dog collar, are you a vicar? Yeah, I am a reverend minister of the church. I am an ordained minister of the church. And I am fully entitled to wear a dog collar, as they are known, yes. And before anybody asks, yes, I can perform weddings, I can perform funerals, bar mitzvahs, circumcisions, divorces. I can do them all. Yes, I am genuinely an ordained minister of the church, which, makes all of this kind of thing. No, don't quick call in and call me up. Just go to bed. Carried away by I can't. Emma confirms that I am an ordained minister of the church, and I can't read the rest of that. Oh, this is horrific. Oh, God, this is awful. I can't begin to tell you how terrible this is. Dear. Oh, God. Right, I'm just going to... I'm just going to leave this. I'm going to burp, apparently. I'm just walking away from this. I'm going to take some strong headache tablets. And I'm just going to pull the... Right, that's it. I've had it. I can't take any more of this. You all need help, I'm telling you. Have a safe and peaceful night. Have a great day tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah. Take care of yourselves. Not that kind of care of yourself. Don't take care of yourself in that way. Thank you very much. Hands above the blankets. God almighty, you should all have your pockets sewed up. Oh, yeah, take care of yourselves. Take care of those who you love and who love you, all of that jazz. Hope there's joy for you tomorrow and all of that. You're all filthy, disgusting, perverted animals. That's what you are. The candle will be relit tomorrow. Now, bugger off and think about what you've all done. And I will see you tomorrow night. Same time, same place, 11 o'clock, Thursday night live. Oh, God, it's a bloody disgrace. Oh, God, I know I can't turn you off. How do I turn you off? Where's the thing? I've lost the thing. Oh, God. Hold on. Where is it?